first of all, welcome. Thank you for being here. We have the pleasure this evening of bringing to you the power of a game called chess, the strategies of the game called chess, and how you can apply those strategies, your ability to focus, and your ability to think strategically to apply that to your business and your personal life. So to introduce our speaker for the evening, I want to bring to the front the chair of our education committee, Ms. Diane Adama. Please welcome Diane.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
First of all, I want to thank each and every one of you for taking time out of your busy schedule on a Thursday evening, some of you in rush hour traffic, to come out for this wonderful, awesome event. Now, I'm going to promise you one thing, that you're not going to regret it. This is going to be one heck of a night for you. I have seen this individual speak, and I'm telling you now, he is absolutely awesome. And his bio, if I took the time to actually tell you everything about Mr. Hudson, I'd be standing up here 2 hours and you guys would just whip me out of the door. So I'm not going to do that to you, okay? But what I am going to do, I'm going to kind of take some of the highlights from his career and share that with you, and then we're going to have him take over, and I promise you it's not going to be a boring night. We're going to have a great evening. And again, thank you so much for coming. The person that I'm about to introduce to you, he's from Alabama, and believe it or not, he used to be a Alabama state trooper, but he's not that anymore, so don't worry about getting arrested tonight. He currently lives in Stone Mountain. He is a 2 times winner of the world chess player, so he's won 2 times world, global. He is a #1 Amazon bestseller with his book, and later on tonight he will be signing copies of that book if you'd like to purchase a copy of it. He's also a strategist and an inspirational speaker, kind of like your Les Brown and Jack Canfield and Brian Tracy, and he's right up there with those guys. He usually charges about $10,000 for these events, so guess what? We got him tonight. We're going to keep him here, and he is definitely giving us a big bang for our bucks tonight. Mr. Hudson, he's coached several business owners such as myself. He's one of my coaches and mentors. He also do a lot of work with the youth, particularly in DeKalb County. He works with them on winning, how to win. We all want to win, right? And then how to overcome barriers. Who in here don't have a barrier or a challenge that you have to overcome? If you want to be successful, I can guarantee you that you are going to have some challenges. You are going to have some barriers. And one of my taglines is, hey, I never lose. I either win or I learn. So what he's going to talk to you about tonight is how you can apply the game of chess to everything you do in life and become a real winner, which you already are, but we can all use improvement. Mr. Hudson have been the recipient of many, many awards. I can't even mention all of them. I can tell you this, in just last month, was it December, he graced the cover of Chess Life magazine. So if you go Google that, his picture is on the cover. He's been on Good Morning America, CNN, CBS, Fox and Friends, Headline News, Jet Magazine, Essence, Black Enterprise, Time Magazine, and the list is just too long for me to go on. Ladies and gentlemen, without any more comments from me, I want you to welcome Mr. Orrin Checkmate Hudson.
Give Diane a wonderful round of applause. She's awesome. I may be interested in having you travel with me. Anyway, I guarantee you I will share some ideas with you tonight, right here, right now, that will change your life. Number 1 is there's no blame in the game. Black and white is the same. Say no blame.
No blame.
In this game.
In this game.
It's only aim. So don't play the blame game, play the win. Most people fail in life because of their blame, but it's no blame. I'm responsible. I win or lose based on the decision I make. So I'm going to share with you 3 key points in business so that you can be very successful. I started several businesses. Probably in 1990, I started a car business, and I did very well. And the key to me making a lot of money and doing very well is because I gave good value. I kept, honesty. Everything I did was honesty, and I treated everybody like it was me. I sold cars, and I did real good because I gave people value. If a car was worth $10,000 and I sold it to you for $8,000, I gave you value. I didn't make a lot, but a guy taught me a trick I'll never forget. He said, Oren, if you make $100 of a car and you sell 1,000, that's $100,000. You see? Don't make a lot, and then your customers will be your advertising. I have people calling me now trying to buy cars. I ain't sold cars in 30 years, but they call me because I had a good name. If this car breaks down, call me. Here's my cell phone. That's the type of thing. One lady I told her, I said, listen, she said, let me pay the $3,000 for the warranty. I said, you don't need the warranty. You don't need the warranty. You ain't gonna need it. And to this day, she knows me, and she said, thank you for doing that, because my life is about giving so much value that you will make me your lifetime partner. So that's point number one. Give people so much value that they will always call you. You will be top of mind. So number one, give people value. Okay, number two, data. In God we trust. All of us must provide data, accurate data. The key to success in all fields is data. Data is accurate information. When you have accurate information, you know which moves to make. But most people fail because of bad information. The Bible says we'll destroy for the lack of knowledge. Data. That's what data is. Once you get the data, then you know which move to make. Go to the left, go to the right. I beat one of the top Russian grandmasters in the world. His name is Rashid Ziadanov. Now the problem with, and this is how you can tell whether a person is good in chess or not, if their name is Ziadanov like that, you get in trouble. Russian name like that, oh my God. When I go to the board and I see John Smith, I ain't worried about that in chess. But if I see Rashid Ziadanov, oh my Lord, you can look at the name and tell if a Russian, because Russian, they play chess, they wake up in the morning, play chess, they go to sleep, they play chess, they're very, very good. And this guy, his name is Rashid Ziadanov, he won a lot of games. And I was able to beat him because I did something that threw him off guard. I sacrificed. Sacrifices must be made. Oftentimes, to have a breakthrough, you must sacrifice. Sacrifice means you give up something good for something greater later on. But it's scary to do that. It's very scary to give up something good. It's very scary. But that's the best move oftentimes. And most people fail because they don't want to do that. They want to take the easy way out. They want to stay in their comfort zone. But if you step outside your comfort zone, that's where the fruit is. The fruit is outside your comfort zone. Most people, they want to play it safe. They want to, but make it okay to fail and step outside your comfort zone. So, the first point was what? What was the first point? What was the second point? Data. The third point is you got to have the right people on your team. The right move is not the right move unless you have the right people making the right thing to do. For an example, I have some employees that work for me, and I got some of them, they will not do this. Don't you touch this. You let Diane do this, or let Frank do this, or let John do this, or let Dave, because some people can't do certain things. So you got to make sure it's a community. And it's the allocation of your people and the allocation of your resources that will determine the rate of your return. If you got LeBron James handling the ball, yeah, that's good. But don't have LeBron James doing the internet. Switch it over. Put LeBron James on the basketball court. Put Peyton Manning or put Cam Newton on the quarterback or whatever. But don't have Cam Newton doing Facebook. That may not be his gift. So you as a leader, and here's how you make money. You take someone who's ordinary and you get them to do extraordinary things by building them up and say, you can do this. Stay there until you get it right. A friend of mine made $200,000 on one transaction. And she was telling me the other day, she's stay in a real nice house, and she made $200,000 on one transaction. She told me she started this business, and for 6 months, she didn't make a dime. She didn't make what? But and everybody was told her, it won't work, what you doing won't work. But she said, nope, I'm gonna keep doing it. She kept doing it, and boom, $200,000 on one transaction. You hear me? But you can't give up. And oftentimes, to really be successful, you have to step outside your comfort zone. If you pick the football up and you run the wrong way, no one will bother you. But the closer you get to scoring a touchdown, the harder they gonna hit you. And so remember this, so make it okay to fail, because every master was once a disaster. I went to a tournament one time and lost 8 straight games. It was in the World Open, and you have 70 countries competing. How many countries? 70. And when you have 70 countries competing and you're in the World Open, excellence is not enough. If you show up excellent, they will eat you alive. Why? Because everybody in the room is excellent. If everybody in the room is excellent, excellence is not enough. You got to be better than excellent. You got to be 2 words. Write this down. Be. This is key. This is key to success in all fields. This will help you make money and everything. Say be amazing. And here's how you. I want to take a few questions about some challenges you guys have in the audience. And I want to just solve a problem right here on the spot. If you raise your hand, if you have a challenge in your business, I want to solve a problem right here on the spot so people can see in real time. Who has a challenge in their business and they want to know how to solve it? Anyone? Go ahead.
Well, I work with young people.
Okay.
And one of the hardest things is to get them to see the bigger picture of, first of all, who they are, and also who God made them to be.
Okay, good one. Okay, and that's good, because that's the key. The key is you have to paint a picture. And you have to paint a picture and let them know, don't worry about Tiger Woods. Don't worry about Oprah Winfrey. They found their unique talent. But you have a talent of your own, and the purpose of your life is to discover your unique, say unique, say combination, say personal powers. See, everyone was born to be a star at something. The purpose of your life is to discover it. This lady started this business for 6 months, didn't make a dime. And one transaction, $200,000. Boom, bam, checkmate. So you tell them, say, look, everybody was born to be a star at something. The purpose of your life is to discover your unique, your combination, and your personal powers. No one is better than you, and you're no better than anyone else. Each and every one of you are brilliant, and you know it. And the purpose of your life is to discover your God-given purpose. And it's trial and error. Yes, you may fail. When I went to the game, I lost 8 straight games. I showed up at my 9th game, and I was happy just like I just won all the other games. Because I'm going to be honest with you, when I lost those 8 games, I got a college degree by losing those 8 games. And one of the dudes that beat me, he showed up that night in a speed competition, and I took him out short order. I took him out short what? Same dude. I said, man, I'm going to get you down because I learned from my mistakes. And I played him, and I took him out short order. And here's what I teach people. There's no such thing as failure. It's only information. It's only what? It's only information. Okay, let's look up here on the board. This is the battlefield where all's happened. So I'm going to tell you guys a story. And once I tell you this story, it'll apply to life. The queen married the king. They got married by the bishop. They ran off on a night, and they went to the castle. They went to the where? Castle. And they had 8 children. They had 8, how many? 8. And black said, anything white can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. And so black did the same thing. So it's no blame in this game. They have the same amount of resources. So when you plan something, when you're dealing with something, it's no blame. I'm responsible. Say, if it's to be, it's got to be me.
It's got to be me.
No one's coming to the rescue.
Nobody.
I am somebody. My mind is a pearl. My mind is powerful. put you in check. But what's stopping me? The 1-2 turn. So here's a key teachable moment. Remove the guard. This guard here is stopping me from checkmating him. Okay? So remove the guard. Remove who?
The guard.
Remove the guard. I take the pieces stopping me from getting checkmate. Now, can his bishop take back? Yeah. Say yes. But there will be sanctions, there will be consequences, and there will be repercussions. Keep it in what?
Real.
All right. I'm gonna take a brother out short order. Short what?
Short order. Short order.
Now you can take that.
No, I don't want to.
But there will be sanctions, there will be consequences,
Repercussion.
and there will be repercussions. Let's kick it. Now, where can my queen take? Checkmate. Game over.
Oh, man.
Said thanks for playing me.
Thanks for playing me.
That's how I learn.
That's how I learn.
I succeed.
I succeed.
By learning.
By learning.
Make it okay.
Make it okay.
To fail.
To fail.
Every master.
Every master.
Once a bastard.
was once a disaster.
My mind.
My mind
is a pearl.
is a pearl.
I am.
Someone.
Give me a hand clap.
All right.
Who's next? Now serving 88. Now serving 89.
Okay, give it your chess player. You got about 5 minutes on the clock.
Really don't know how to play. Yeah.
Soit t'es là pour en diagonale, ça veut dire pour en danger. Mais,
Yeah, but I think
ouais,
it'll
ils
be
sont pas là
helpful,
avec.
you know, for the mind. Yes, yes, that's what I want to learn.
Watch this. Because I want to steal this pawn. Watch this trick. It's called think ahead or fall behind. Say, think ahead and I can't go back. No, you can't go back. I know. But you can go here. You can do that.
Yeah, that's called rookie. Actually, you could as well. No, you can't. You can't have your king in check. Right, so once it's in check, you can't.
Take a brother out short order. Short what?
Now, once the
Brother, you got it. So he threatened to take here. So watch what I do, class. Make it okay to run. Make it okay to what?
Run, Forrest, run.
Now I'm about to make a move that has what I call a hidden agenda. A hidden what?
Agenda.
So he go there, so I'm gonna sacrifice that. I'm gonna let his knight take that. So sometimes they're like, yeah, you sacrifices must be made. Bam.
Get back to the game.
That move had what I call a hidden agenda. Now Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson, they wrote a song together, and in the song, Paul McCartney said the girl was healed. Michael Jackson argued with him and said the girl was healed. Both of them wrong. The girl belongs to me. Yummy. I told him I had a hidden agenda. I'm finna take a brother out short order. Short what?
Short order.
Keep it a beat. Hit the clock. Now, what can my queen gobble gobble? Free food.
Trees, government cheese.
I'm finna take a brother out.
Government cheese.
Don't you run from me. Check. Your king is in checky, quiet, quiet. Danger. Help him out, class.
So I'll run.
Oh, you can't go there. The bishop will eat you.
Oh,
You can go there.
I can go there.
Oh, that boy played me then. Okay, so I'm gonna develop my pieces. I'm gonna play here first. Now, he can't move the knight because if he move the knight, he'll be in what? Check.
You can't move the bishop.
Oh, that boy played me. Oh, I'm in check. That's a good move. 1, 2, turn. Help me out, class. 1, 2, turn.
Oh, you can buck me that way?
Now look, can his bishop take here?
Yeah, good.
But there will be sanctions, there will be repercussions, and there will be consequences. He can take that with the bishop. He can't move the knight. If he move the knight, he'll be in what?
Check.
Go ahead. I'll sacrifice you. You touch it,
Don't get. Right?
You touch it, you move. You touch it, you move. Now, what can I do? I'm a sacrifice. Sacrifices must be made. I'm gonna play here. This is a trick move. His pawn can take that.
My pawn take that. I ain't protecting my king.
Your pawn can take that. Oh, he didn't want that. That boy played a brother then. So I play here.
Yeah, if I do that, he's gonna do 1, 2.
I'm gonna do a 1 to the 2 to the turn. Help me out, class.
Help me out, class.
Free food. Where can my queen gobble gobble? Free government cheese. Help me out, clap. Free government cheese. I'm finna take a brother out. Short order. Short what? Order. Keep it real. Keep it what? One move at a time. After you move it to get him over here. You touch it, you move it. You touch it, you gotta move it.
You got it.
Yummy. Now, your king is in checky, quack, quack. Danger, danger, danger. Your king is in checky, quack, quack. Run, Forrest, run.
I can't run anywhere. I can go that way.
Now you can't, the bishop will eat you. Go here. Checky, quack, quack.
Oh man, I gotta run. I gotta keep running.
You touch it?
Well, I have to.
You gotta move it, you gotta move it. Check. Nope, we need to get you. Play median. Now check. And that's checkmate. The queen is kissing the king and I have backup. If the queen kisses the king, the game is over. This is called a battery. What is it called? A battery means I have a queen and a bishop working together. It takes teamwork to make the dream work. And normally the king can take this, but because I have backup, the game is over. So thanks for playing me.
Thank you for playing me.
That's how I learn.
That's how I learn.
I succeed.
I succeed
by learning.
By learning.
Make it okay.
Make it okay
to fail. My mind is a pearl.
Pearl.
Say respect me.
Respect me.
Protect me.
Protect me.
I am someone. Give me a hand clap.
All right.
Here. Now going here is not good because my queen will eat you. But you can go here, put me in check. And then I got to get out. But your move. Where you going? You can go here and put me in check. You can't study long. You're losing. The time is rolling. Time waits for no one. Time waits for what? Alright, that's a good move because now I'm in danger. Danger means I must run, capture, or block. So I'm a block. I can't run, I can't go nowhere, so I can block. You could take that, but there will be sanctions and consequences. If she take this, I can do a 1-2 turn. I can take it with my queen, or I can take it with my king. So yeah, you're in no danger right now. Ooh, now I can take this. But your queen can take me back. But there will be sanctions. If you take me back, what type of sanctions are you dealing with? Do you see that slant? That's okay, hit the clock. Now, it's my turn to move. Watch what I do. I'm finna threaten your queen. Bam. What am I threatening to gobble gobble? So make it okay to run. Make it okay to run. There will be sanctions. Look, if you take this pawn, I got a 1 to the 2 to the turn. Help me out, class. You better not touch it. Nope, on a straight line. You go here, 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 on a straight line. You can go there. Ooh, it's a mistake. Now watch. Watch. 1, 2, check. Help me out, class. 1, 2, check. Now your king is in check. This is called a family fork. A family fork means that I'm threatening the king, I'm threatening the queen, and the castle. I'm threatening the whole world. 1 to the 2 to the check. Now your king is in danger. When you're in danger, you can run, capture, or block. Let me hear you say it.
Run, capture, or block.
Let me hear you say it.
Run, capture, or block.
You can do this.
Run, capture, or block.
So run, Forrest, run.
But Forrest get on the line.
You go there. You go there, or you go here. Hit the clock. Now, what am I going to take? Am I going to take that or that? Which one? Shall I take the rook or shall I take the queen? Hello? Yummy. Now, you got 2 ways to capture back. Look, you can capture back with the pawn or you can capture back with the what? You know, with the king or the pawn. Your move. Your time is ticking. All right, good job. Give her a hand clap. Now, watch what I do. Your king is in check, but you can block. 1 to the 2 to the block. Block with the pawn. No, I'll be a food eater at 8 o'clock. If I eat you, you'll eat me back. So I'm not gonna eat it yet. I'm gonna pile up on it. I'm gonna put the queen on it. Now the queen is beaming on it, and the bishop is beaming on it. I want to try to win it for free. Now, what do you have and stop me from winning that for free? Nope, it's too far away. If I was here, you could. Yeah. Now I have 2 pieces beaming on this. Anytime you have a pen, this is a pen. Anytime you have a pen, you bring a friend. You bring a what? A friend. So I have the queen hitting this and the bishop is hitting this. Now what do you have that's on white that can protect this knight? See how I rhyme? What do you have on white that can protect this knight? What do you have on white that can protect this knight? Thank you. Thank you. Hit the clock. Now, watch this track. 1, 2, you ran out of time. So we're going to ignore the clock for right now. I'm going to do a move, this developing move. I'm going to do a 1, 2, turn. Help me out, class. 1, 2, turn. You can do this. 1, 2, turn. Now it's your turn. You can't move that because if you move that, you'll be in danger. 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 You don't want to move this because if you move this, you'll move your guard off of this and the queen. Okay? But you got other pieces to move. You can move the rook. 1, 2. Okay? Now it's my turn. Now this is a sacrifice. It's called a clearance sacrifice. I'm going here to get that pawn away for free. But there will be sanctions and there will be consequences.
Flexibility.
Yeah, you can jump that. Your pawn can jump that, but there will be consequences. There will be sanctions, repercussions, and consequences. You can take that. But everything that's free is not free. Everything that glitter is not gold. It looks like a sheep. It talks like a sheep. But it ain't no sheep. It's a wolf dressed up in sheep clothing.
So if I let you move this and let you...
You can eat here if you want.
Yeah.
Or you can make other moves. The choice is up to you.
All right, you know what?
And then wrong with that. It's all about learning. It's all about learning. Now, I don't want to move my knight here. I want to remove the guard first. So my first move is to take this out of here. Now, you have 2 ways to capture back. You can capture back with a pawn, or you can do a 1 to the 2 to the turn. Help me out, Platt. Okay, good job. 1 to the 2. Give her a hand. Now, this is this move I'm finna make. I will play here and put your king in what? Your king is in check. Now, when you're in check, you got to run, capture, or block. Let me hear you say it. So make it okay to run. It's too far away. The king, if I were here, you could eat me, but you're too far. Yeah, 1 square at a time. Yeah, so make it okay to run. You go here, or you go here, or here, or here. Okay. You should have went to the dark square because now you don't have enough pieces hitting this. So I take here. Now can you take back? Yes. But there will be sanctions and consequences. Yummy. Your king is in check. Now make it okay to run. Run, Forrest, run. After the check. Yep. You should have went over here because now look. Look now. Now look, when I play here, that's game over. Checkmate. Your king has nowhere to go. So thanks for playing me. So thanks for playing. It's done. It's over. Checkmate.
It's done.
So thanks for playing me. No, it's important. So thanks for playing me. That's how I learn. No, that's how I learn. I succeed by learning. Make it okay to fail. Your first game will be my worst game. But I get better and better. I am someone. Give her a hand, class.